And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Green Bay Packers. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready. Set.
Love going to throw right away. That's taken in, Dontavian Wicks. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Our first carry for the All-Pro running back, it's Josh Jacobs. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Ready, ready. 10 black. Hut.
Love now. A short throw to Musgrave. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set.
Now again to Jacobs running right. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Throwing. Love. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. And now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone. I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Jacobs. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal.
A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Packers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. touchdown. Here's McManus now to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. He'll get a yard. That's all as they get him down at the 28.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Now Allen. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Devontae Wyatt in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
Let's go. Yellow, 43. Ready?
Here's Love. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Ready.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Set. Ready.
Now Love. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
That's complete to Dobbs. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. What a time for his first catch as they get the conversion on 4th.
I know they got the 1st down, but Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it. But I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, a kick's either a punt, right, field goal, or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2nd and 10.
Ready. Hut.
Love looking to throw it. Here's a ball deep from Musgrave. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Allen. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
And the Bills first down.
Here's Allen to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
First down, Bills.
Palmer going in motion right. To throw, it's Allen. That's taken in by Palmer. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
First down, Buffalo.
To the air, Allen. Finding Shakir across the formation. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Here's Allen. Steps away to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. For the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Here we go.
As they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. He's going to let it go again. This is caught inside the 15. And he will step out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 55 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Matthew Golden, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. McManus now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. the touchdown. Here's McManus now to kick it away. Oh, good-looking return set up here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A 1-touchdown ball game. 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Off the play fake, Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It'll be a gain of 5. And it'll be 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play here for Buffalo. 47 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Motion man is Shakir. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Quay Walker came through to make the sack. So on is Matt Prater now to try a field goal here.
39-yard attempt.
And the kick for the 41-year-old is up and good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Here we go. Set. Set.
On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Shot. 17. Hut.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
At their 48-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready?
To throw now. Here's Love. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Here we go.
Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Down. Ready.
Love to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Allen gonna throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Alert!
Throwing now is Allen. He's got room at the 30. And down to the 19-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play.
Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Allen. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. To throw is Allen. Oh, he had to force it there on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did. At halftime, you have to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They've had this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with him the rest of today.
Ready, ready.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Down the left sideline. And he's across for the
Bllrd, nigga, BTA. Hey, bro, good game, gang.
Just about sealed it.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. This is 1st and 10. Now Allen. That's caught by Shakir. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Two timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Well, it's pretty difficult to sum it up offense in a 2-minute drill when your guys have struggled to put points on the board all afternoon. There's an incompletion right there.
That is caught by Shakir. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can. It's 3rd down. Throwing Allen. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Quay Walker. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 41. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
Here we go. Here we go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their sails, and they just couldn't get their equilibrium back.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.